Hi, this is Greg Hague. Welcome back to Real Estate Mavericks LinkedIn Tips. This tip is a biggie. This is something you have to do. LinkedIn is the most powerful blogging platform on the planet. So you've got to write LinkedIn blogs. You know, people blog on all kinds of platforms, but it's crazy not to blog on LinkedIn. LinkedIn's blogging platform is called Pulse, and that changes from time to time, but right now it's called Pulse. So what you want to do is you want to put a blog out at least twice a month. Once a week would be best. And here's where most people make the mistake on their LinkedIn blogs. As a realtor, you want to, again, if you know my theory, you want to focus everything you do on what? On listing, listing, listing. You want to control your listing market. Whatever your area, whatever your neighborhood, your singular goal every day, all day long, should be how can I have the predominant market share? How can I be number one in my market in listings? How can I drive throughout my market, whether my market is 200, 300, 400 homes or 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 homes? How can I see my sign everywhere? Well, using LinkedIn as a blogging platform is a great way to do that, remembering though that your blogs have got to be speaking to sellers. Don't be doing this general namby-pamby, oatmeal-y real estate stuff that is so boring, just sharing all this, hey, the latest interest rates are this and all this stuff. No. Every single blog needs to be some variation speaking to sellers about how they can sell their home more effectively. Maybe one would be like my wife Roseanne has Roseanne's Save Your Sanity Moving Tips. This is like 5 pages of unbelievable tips on when anybody's moving. So you might do a blog on that, and you're welcome to download that from my personal website, greghague.com, and I'll be glad to share that with you. And you could just extract some and do it a little bit at a time. One of the things that I recommend when you're blogging on LinkedIn, though, is to try to have at least every second or third blog about strategies for selling homes at higher prices. And I want to say that again, strategies for selling homes at higher prices. What if all you did in your LinkedIn blogs, week after week, every single week, 52 weeks a year, you were laying out for home sellers ways that you sell homes or they can sell their home at a higher price, how to get a better buyer perception, how to do a little bit different marketing, some of the processes and strategies that you use, negotiation techniques. I mean, you could write 52 blogs just on negotiation techniques. That's the kind of stuff that's magic. That is like LinkedIn blogging magic. Imagine a home seller that's thinking about listing with you, and they check your profile out on LinkedIn, and then they see like all these blogs about how you are like the thought leader, the expert on selling homes at higher prices. I got to tell you, if I weren't training real estate and I was back selling real estate the way I did for so many years, that's all I'd be doing. I would be the number one thought leader on how to sell homes at higher prices. Why? Because that's what sellers want. They want to sell their homes at higher prices. So that's what I recommend for a LinkedIn blog. And by the way, that's also what that does is when you do a lot of those, when people go into Google search, it's going to bring that up. So a lot of your blogs on LinkedIn are going to help attract people to your LinkedIn profile, particularly when people are looking for ways they can sell their homes at higher prices. So that is one of the best tips you will ever hear for a real estate professional and how to knock it out of the park and make your LinkedIn profile work for you. Hey, this is Greg Hague. If you'd like some other creative tips on how you can be number one in your market, number one listing agent in your market in less than a year, come on over to realestatemaverics.com and the 990company.com, where we're writing the creative playbook on how, yeah, you got it, you can win in real estate.